I have more cameras inside and outside the house than I'd like to admit. So when I saw the Tapo C120, I was skeptical, but I've been with this little buddy for about 2 weeks now, and I haven't paid any subscription, just using a micro SD card sold separately. And I gotta say, this is a good camera. The first thing to note about this is that it's quite flexible in terms of its installation options. I love it because it has a magnet on it, so it goes right on my iron bed frame. And look at that. It's like an inbuilt privacy shutter, even though you can digitally turn it off using their app. It's pretty easy to install. It's got their USB-C ports, and it is quite flexible, so you can kind of get in whatever angle you want. And while there are other mounting options, this was the easiest for me. Another thing about this is that right out of the box, it has a lot of features that people would expect without the subscription. Of course, you need a micro SD card sold separately, but it has a night light, it has infrared lights for night vision, it's in 2K image quality, and it also has a decent two-way talk. And you can adjust the microphone volume and settings in a way that I would expect to be behind a paywall. And what I'm really impressed about is it's the app, the Tapo app, that if you are able to install on the smartphone, that's how you're able to access all these features. And the playback of footage on an SD card is one of the better ones I've seen. So if I'm doing continuous recording, 24/7 recording, I am able to play back at a variety of speeds, including up to 16 times the speed, the normal speed. Um, it allows me to find events easier. They have this like timeline feature that's color coded based on if you set it to detect certain types of things like people. It's color coded, and I just found it very easy to navigate that. Now, I'm only judging this product as a standalone camera, and that can be a bit difficult because a lot of times when people get one camera, they're going to end up getting a bunch more for an entire ecosystem of cameras. And I don't really have anything to say. I think that anytime you are buying a standalone camera that only supports a 2.4 gig,
I've been surprisingly impressed with this camera system. You see it here. It's in my driveway. It's got my car identified as a vehicle. I've been using this now for over 2 months, and I'm so impressed with it that I just ordered 4 more cameras to go around the house. Easy to use, works great. The clarity is outstanding. Even at night when the light kicks on, it's amazing.